You two had escaped an Imperial Star Destroyer. Barely.
With the help of me, of course. I'm more useful to you guys inside that Star Destroyer.
You freed them. So we're going to begin with the cutscene. You are brought before 3 Inquisitors. Commander.
Yes.
We're well aware of your treachery.
I don't know what you mean. I was knocked out.
Uses a pulls up his hand to you. Roll me a
Don't try that. Don't
try
those
D20.
Jedi mind tricks. with me.
No, it's not a Jedi mind trick. It's a force choke. Roll me a D20 to see how well you're able to sustain his force
Let's see.
damage.
Come on, load. 20.
You take 8 damage. You're being choked.
The
Like,
D20?
let me see it. What was it? Yeah, D20?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You're able to sustain their force choke for a while. He keeps on trying to choke you. But for some reason, your cybernetics are keeping him at bay. You disobeyed the Emperor. You disobeyed the Imperial throne. And for what?
I don't know what you're talking about. And if you're going to continue doing this, I will take it up with the Emperor personally myself.
We are Sith. You are not.
And I am also the one who protected him during his... sorry.
You are a Senate guard.
I was a guard. I was one of his personal guards. Try again.
We will allow you redemption.
If you were going to question my loyalty to the Emperor, then I would recommend that you leave my ship. Or else I will personally throw you out.
We will give you a contingent of stormtroopers and your own personal frigate to command and chase after them. We tracked their coordinates.
Well,
You can
and
redeem...
also there was one other thing that you all didn't tell me.
What?
That I'm dealing with another Jedi.
He is Jedi, we are Sith.
Yeah, but you failed to tell me that I was what I was dealing
We
with.
thought it was evident. Obviously, you're not as
So
intelligent.
therefore,
Obviously, you're not as
ignorant, so
intelligent
therefore-
as you appear.
So apparently, your ignorance. So you're saying your ignorance is an excuse?
Roll me a D20.
I mean, at one point, Sith and Jedi were the same thing.
Yeah, they were.
Evident.
Meanwhile, you two...
16.
We will talk about this later. I will give you my personal guard.
Good.
We are giving you command of Carrick-class light cruiser. It's only 300 meters long. It has a small platoon of stormtroopers and 4 TIE fighters. They are located at the edge of Hutt space. We cannot afford a war with the Hutts.
Do what you have to. But my hands are clean.
Very good. Meanwhile, you two are on the edge of Hutt space near a black hole.
How do we know we're near a black hole?
There's a giant event horizon.
Okay, at least he's accurate.
What are you guys doing right now?
How close are we to this black hole?
You're far enough away you haven't started having time dilation effects, but you probably...
We are... this might be somewhat complicated physics, but are we like actually going toward it, or are you just observing it, orbiting around it?
Are we far enough away that we're not being pulled in?
Yes.
Slightly you're being pulled in.
Okay.
Slightly, but then faster and faster and faster.
So
Yes.
if we do nothing about it,
Yeah,
if we
we'll-
can't get
we'll
out
get
of it, we have to.
You're
we're gonna be in
you're
it.
getting closer to it every day, and you've been stuck here for 2 days.
So kind of like Interstellar, but not.
So I managed to completely.
Yeah.
Managed to save
Wait,
myself
wait,
by the
actually,
skin of my teeth.
Yeah.
So you guys got to repair...
You're talking to the space science nerd here. Like, I know this shit.
S-
Actually, second question, actually pretty cool. Is there a planet orbiting this black hole? I'm genuinely curious. That'd be cool.
Yes, there is.
Oh,
It's a large asteroid space station,
oh man. So, okay, never mind.
but it's the size of a small moon, the size of our moon.
That's a fat asteroid. That has a gravity then.
You're near the Hutt spaceport of Chulak Matai. I made it up. It's my own thing.
I know, no. My phone just updated. Hold on.
It's a massive space. It's a massive frozen rock, surrounded by pirate ships, mercenaries, bounty hunters. It's a free port, but you don't want to go anywhere near it because it's owned by Durga the Hutt, and he's not known for. There's a rumor about this planetoid. Anyone who goes there who is not protected winds up a slave. He's a well-known slaver. And his slaver vessels are patrolling the system right now. So you gotta repair the shuttle somehow, and you gotta make sure you don't get caught by slavers.
And not end up in the black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that then.
You do have an R2-D2 unit on you.
Do D2 or do D2 like unit?
An R2 unit.
Mm.
You got true astromech droids, which will give you 3 advantage each. Which one of you? So what do you guys want to do? You're both.
You know, forgetting. Do these people have some technology that might be useful to us?
They have shit ton of hyperdrives. There's like looking at a hologram of this, there's entire junkyards floating around this moon full of salvage ships that people continuously go to. It's like a giant space junk pile.
No offense, Grant, but if it's a moon, is it orbiting a planet?
No, it's a dwarf planet.
So it's a dwarf planet, not a moon.
It's a dwarf planet the size of our moon.
Okay.
It's a dwarf planet the size of our moon.
Yeah, I kind of want to see if we can buy some stuff from them.
Roll me a d20 to see what resources you have on here. Roll me intelligence.
I'm in a ship right now.
Yeah, but
what
they're
kind of ship are we?
you're in a Gamma class assault shuttle, which is like an Imperial troop carrier.
Shoot.
It can carry an entire platoon of stormtroopers.
Okay, because that would also.
It's an assault
factor-
shuttle.
Yeah, no, that would also actually factor into what I want to do in this situation because it's
Roll.
big and bulky. Then I don't really want to go close.
Both of you roll me. Let me see.
Wait, what are we rolling for again?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
I don't have stats, so intelligence means nothing to me. I rolled a 15.
What'd you get?
Actually, I also got 15.
You find about 1,000 credits in the locker room, some stormtrooper space exoskeletons that you could use to repair the ship with, but it's dangerous going out in the system. There's radiation like you wouldn't believe.
Well, yeah, well, we're next to a black hole. Of course, there's shit amount of radiation.
But you also find amongst the scavenging of the ship, you do find an Imperial probe droid. And a very noisy, half-on protocol droid.
Could they be useful to help us find a different system? Like that? Or do you think they might have a map on that?
Maybe.
Like in the movie?
They could help you repair the ship. They could get the engines back on.
Yeah, but can't we do that ourselves and steal some stuff ourselves? I'm thinking more bigger picture.
Okay.
Would it be a one-time use? Or could they actually be...
Both of you roll me a d20 to see how you will keep the ship running for the next day or so.
Oh, shit. It went on a 1 and bounced out. Bro.
What'd you get?
16.
What'd you get?
10.
The ship's engines are fried. The hyperdrive is anyway. But you're able to keep it scooting along, keeping it somewhat out of the black hole's gravity range. and hiding on the outer edge of the system. But give me a d20.
So we're basically holding our position, not.
Yep. Holy shit!
What do you roll, a 20? Of course.
D20.
Well,
A hot slaver vessel is approaching you. It's within sight. And it contacts you. Which the protocol droid translates. The Trandoshan slavers are demanding we surrender.
No thanks.
The ship is has you tracked and its tractor beam. Noah, what are you doing during this whole thing?
Where am I at? Am I some like thousands and thousands of miles away or something?
Your Carrack cruiser is flying through hyperspace. You're pretty close to the system.
To where they're at?
Yes.
What is the Imperial's thought on piracy like this?
Pirates are tolerated as long as they're not attacking Imperials or disrupting Imperial business. And you might have some.
I would consider this cruiser to appearing to be an Imperial vessel.
Yes, your Carrack cruiser jumps out just as they're being pulled into the cruiser. You see an Imperial shuttle being pulled in.
Send out going to send out a ping. Make sure ordering them to surrender to the Emperor, to the Trandoshans.
Appearing on the screen, this is going to get all Star Trek-y here. A Trandoshan appears. Chotaranga. Imagine a giant lizard person, if you know what Trandoshans look like. Like Bosk.
Yep. You are ordered to stand down and surrender and to let go of to turn off your tractor beam and surrender.
I don't think so.
Then be prepared to be boarded.
This is the territory of Lord Durga.
I do not know who that is, and I don't care.
We shall see. Jumping out of the ship are squadrons of old droid starfighters from the Clone Wars. And they're going to attack your ship.
All hands to battle stations.
Roll me for your 20. Command.
I don't know how it got up to chemistry on here. 17.
I got a 16. So your TIE fighters and your ship's batteries take out the first wave of the droid fighters, and now you're in a ship battle with the Trandoshan cruiser. Meanwhile, you two are being in the middle of all this. You're being sucked into the Trandoshan slaver vessel, while an Imperial cruiser frigate and the slaver vessel are exchanging fire with one another. What do you want to do?
Well, on the bright side, we could probably use their vessel to not get sucked into the black hole.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who's this person that you just set up talking
But
about?
we're going to have to take it over.
Like I said, you do have 2 Dark Trooper droids unactivated in your ship's hold. Think about the Dark Troopers in the Mandalorian. You have 2 of these droids on you. And they're impervious to blaster fire.
Yes, but is there any certainty that they're going to do what we tell them to?
The protocol droid approaches you. Sir, ma'am, whatever your pronouns are, would you like me to activate the battle droids?
Hold on, I got this. These are the droids you're looking for.
You are the captain of this vessel, are you not? I have been deactivated for several months. And I have just had a memory wipe, so I am unsure who the captain of this vessel is.
If there is a captain of this vessel, it's me.
Shall I activate the battle droids, Captain?
Not right now.
So you want me sucked into the ship and then go a boarding party on it?
Well, I'm still not certain that the battle droids are gonna do what I tell them to do. They're
the
programming.
protocol droid hands you a command code. The droids are now yours to command, Captain.
What do you think? Should we leave them on but appearing dormant so that they can take by surprise any boarding party that comes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, meanwhile, Noah, back to the ship battle. Damn it.
Shoot. Come on. This is taking so long.
Just roll this.
No. 1 second. Let me reload.
What'd you get? Your cruiser is inflicting heavy damage on the remaining droid fighters, blowing them to bits, and you're now closing in on the Trandoshan slave vessel.
I'm going to board.
Alright. This is gonna be fun.
With the entire ship's crew, I might add.
As your shuttle is pulled into the Trandoshan hangar bay, a shit ton of Trandoshans and Gamorreans, the big guys from Return of the Jedi, they surround your shuttle, and they board it. Roll me command.
You guys were probably going to want to, if there's any stormtrooper or gear on board, you probably are going to want it because I'm probably going to assault this place.
Roll me, guys.
Well, you what?
Roll me.
That's me.
What'd you get?
I got an 11.
What'd you get, Sully?
I got an 8.
The droids showed up. They're a bit rusty, and they're moving their combat guns up, but they're barely moving. Roll me the dice.
Why are they moving? We told them to lie in wait.
They're a bit rusty, fuck. So the slavers come in. They're a bit distracted. You both rolled higher than I rolled, so you're fine at the moment. You're, I assume, hiding while the Dark Troopers are booting up. All right, roll me again. Let's roll again. And they're your captain, so... What'd you get?
15.
It's going to be pretty hard for me to explain to the crew that I have if you guys are not dressed up in Imperial clothing.
So...
Yes, but we don't know you're there. See.
All right, I see.
As you're... So, Amanda...
So there's a wall between us. In fact, multiple walls. Ship walls.
The Trandoshans are completely in the fire...
And my opinion was that I was going to be captured by the Trandoshans, and my droids were gonna take them out.
So
This is my I don't know you're there
thing. All right.
So
plan.
you rolled higher than I did. So they find you. They take you aboard. As you're being led into the ship, I assume your Dark Troopers activate.
Yes, they're supposed to activate.
As they activate, the Trandoshans look back, and the Dark Troopers pull out these massive missile launchers and massive assault guns and start blasting the shit out of the space pirates.
Yes.
No, and meanwhile, roll me and see if you guys can escape in the midst of all this.
Yes, and in the chaos, we go get out of the way.
What'd you get?
17.
I trip over my feet. I got a 2.
You're still drunk. You're still hungover.
I tripped over my toes.
It was very strong Teresian ale, which is like 4 whiskeys in one. All right, so what are you doing? You're leading your Imperial troops into the ship?
Yep, we're leading an assault on them.
Your stormtroopers surge into the halls and are engaged in a firefight with Trandoshans. Let's see what you get.
17.
Same. You're in a protracted gunfight where it's a massive war of attrition and no one is gaining any ground. Meanwhile, you two, roll me again.
Well, he did well, so
So, Sully, using your Jedi physique and training, you're able to get to the ship's bridge.
well, I'm further distracting people by falling over my feet.
All right. Roll me.
Oh,
17.
It went to 15, and then it rolled to 7.
You fall down, hit on your head by a very angry-looking fly alien with a snout. He has blue skin, and he's like, "Hey, what's you going, you stupid motherfucker?" It's Watto. He's the ship's engineer.
Isn't he? I thought he was like dead by now.
He's barely alive. He's ancient as fuck, and they age slower than humans.
Hey, where you going?
He throws a hydro spanner up Sully's head, and he takes 2 damage. Meanwhile, you board the bridge. No one spies you. The bridge is in chaos.
Okay, so now he's doing the distraction for me.
Yes. What does it look like he's coming on the bridge? What are you going to try and do? You're able to sneak on the bridge pretty well. And there's only like 3 small alien Rhodians, like Greedo, pilots in the ship's bridge.
I want to see if I can isolate the bridge from the rest of the ship. So that more people can't come here. We only have to take over the people who are already here.
Roll me. And Sully, you're arguing with Watto as you get into the bridge.
That was a 2.
The 3 Rhodians pull out their blasters on you. Utamonga utolito. And give me the dice. They fire wildly, missing you mostly, and you take 2 damage from a singe on your arm. But you're able to get to cover pretty easily. Meanwhile, Noah. Oh, I got a natural 1. Your stormtroopers are wiping out the alien scum across the hallways, built deck by deck. It's a slaughterhouse. The Trandoshans are being wiped out. The stormtroopers are pulling out flamethrowers and wiping out all alien filth in the name of the Empire.
I'm gonna make our way to the bridge as well.
All right.
I want these hallways cleared.
What do you guys want to do?
So
There's got to be contraband on board these ships.
The ship is full of slaves and illegal contraband.
Well, that's automatically a reason for me to search it then.
It's
I
full
guess I
of
could-
drugs, people, and artifacts of all kinds.
Well, that's automatically a reason for the Empire to attack them.
Meanwhile, what are you guys doing?
I have justification.
we're both on the bridge now, but the bridge crew knows that we're both here.
They're exchanging fire at you. I'm going to roll again. 13. They're roping up on you. These are probably 3 of the last of the crew firing their guns at you. You do have a grenade on you.
I don't think I want to detonate a grenade in a spaceship.
Star Wars logic. Star Wars logic. It's space
I still
match.
don't think I want to detonate a grenade in a spaceship. I like breathing.
What do you want to do?
Thoughts?
Sully, you're on the bridge now.
Should we try and save them?
Should I mind trick?
I don't know that they need to be saved. We need to find a way to get us away from the black hole, preferably without being in chains.
Well, yes, but should we save them first and then do it second? Or should we try to save them while also trying to get away?
Roll. Both of you roll me perception. Roll me for perception.
Well, we don't have stats, so.
But you know what I
Rolling
mean.
as well.
Action. What'd you get?
I got 4.
You're still drunk, and you're being in the middle of a firefight. They have no weapons to fire back at. Your blaster's jammed. You're able to figure out this entire bridge is its own detachable command shuttle. And the keys and the commands and the command console is not too far away from where you're at, Sully. My guys are gonna fire at you. Fuck! Natural 1. One of the Rhodians misfires its stun blaster at its companion and falls down unconscious.
I scream out loud enough for everyone on the bridge to hear. I want this goddamn door open now.
Meanwhile, the 2 dark troopers are approaching your stormtroopers. Amanda, roll your command.
Well, I'm nowhere near them. They don't know what I'm commanding. They just know that
You hear
I said make a
You hear
distraction.
you hear on your compad, Commander, we've engaged foreign hostiles commands.
We don't currently need a distraction. Stand down.
Understood.
Dark troopers, stand down.
This is confusing. This is confusing.
That's Admiral to you.
Give me your ID.
1548 39 26 20.
Checking. This might take a while. Hold on a sec. Listen to this music while we confirm your credit card. Star Wars elevator music. Hold on a sec. Please wait while an operator addresses your command. Checking.
Hurry up!
Okay, well, this is all going down. You guys. You have 2 Rhodians left. That's playing.
What the heck is that? Am I supposed to get it?
It was just a random sound. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm oblivious, so I'm still just trying.
You have a blaster on you.
I'm still just trying to make sure that we're not taken hostage.
You could run to the command console and just pilot.
Well, I'm not the one that knows that we can separate.
Right. Sully, what are you doing right now? You know you can separate the shuttle, the bridge from the
I'm too
ship.
oblivious for that.
Are you like on the bridge?
Yes, we are both on the bridge.
There's only 2 Rhodians, the weakest of Hutt slave races.
Only 2?
Yeah, only 2.
Yeah, because the one shot was compatriot
Yeah, okay.
already.
Kind of want to, get rid of them. Take you and then get on that ship.
Roll me your Jedi mind
And then
powers.
we could separate and then take care of the 2 of them.
Yeah.
Or we can take care of the 2 of them and everybody else might storm down the doors in the meantime.
Roll me. Whatever you want to do, roll it.
I may confuse you guys for pirates.
Meanwhile, Noah, the Dark Troopers are still waiting.
So,
TK trooper, disable them. With your own card.
Still waiting. Still analyzing. How is the weather where you are at?
Dark trooper, let me tell you something right now.
Alright.
If you do not get this over with right now, I am going to personally rip you apart with
Is
my
that
cybernetic
violence,
parts.
Commander? That is against Protocol 3926.
Damn it, I can make my own goddamn rules.
If you want to start a subscription to the HoloNet, please. Okay, Sully, what are you doing?
I'm trying to.
And everyone, and you 2 TK troopers, get that damn door open. I want that open yesterday.
As you're coming, I'm gonna try to grab you and get on the ship.
All right, roll
So
me.
you're gonna separate us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Especially if you're coming. Wait, that's a 17. Never mind. I thought that was 11. Okay, that did work.
You're able to get the command shuttle detached from the bridge, detached from the rest of the ship. The two Rhodians are flying, and you get they bump their heads and get knocked down cold. The Rhodians are the weakest alien races. And Noah, as their command shuttle is flying off, you hear the sound. Sir, it appears the command shuttle is detached from the ship. Hold on a sec.
Forget the droid. Secure the.
Hello.
We can't worry about a couple pirates.
Hello, my name is Commander Shea. How may I help you today?
Commander, you have 5 seconds.
Do you want to be registered in the Imperial Command?
I am registered in the goddamn Imperial Command.
What is your number?
1548 39 26.
That's valid.
TK.
Very well. Here you go. And do you want to subscribe to our children's program for the Imperial Center?
Fuck off. I hang up.
Okay. You guys have detached the command shuttle. You still have command of the Carrack cruiser, which is in orbit around this cruiser. What do you want command to do?
For the whole thing, you mean, or what?
Your starship is still your warship.
I'm going to secure this ship and provide it as evidence of all the cargo as evidence.
All right, you two. Where do you want to go? You have a command shuttle.
Away from the black hole.
All right, roll me piloting skill, Sully. You're a Jedi. Do you guys want to go to the space station, the planetoid?
Yeah, that's what we're doing the whole time. Are you still like drunk or something?
My rolls have been rather ineffective, so I may be still incapacitated.
Okay then. Yeah.
All right.
I'm probably better for tying up the guys who are currently unconscious.
All right. What'd you get?
20.
You're able to pilot the command shuttle like a true Skywalker. You avoid the Imperial ship, and you make it to Nal Kamata, the Hutt moon space station of this system. And when you get closer to it, you see a massive, frozen, bluish-red planet that has filled with gases, that's surrounded by ships, cruisers, wrecks, all sorts of ancient ships from like the Old Republic era. You see all sorts of ships and coming and goings. You see floating space hologram signs advertising local drinking establishments, local businesses, slaver markets. This is a free port. This is the domain of Durga the Hutt. I take you land on the planet's surface? And since you're already in command of the command shuttle, they're not going to ask you. It's not like an Imperial command. This is like a disorganized pirate fleet. You land on inside a massive dome, and once you land inside, you see a massive, like, frickin' city full of steam, flames, flying speeders going in every direction possible. You see aliens of every kind, flashing holograms, advertising local bars and trade-ins. And you land your ship. Welcome to Nal Kamata. As you exit the ship, you are approached by 3 old Clone Wars battle droids led by a Doug. Thanks to Bulba from Phantom Menace. Hey, welcome to Nal Kamata. How can I help you? And as you are literally in the middle of a massive what's called thoroughfare? Like a massive, like, market full of aliens of every kind selling everything. Welcome to Nal Kamata. I am the local, what's the word I'm looking for? Dark Master.
Now that we're here, what are we looking for? Other than to get away from where we just were.
We're looking for like better ship parts, or at least a better. You get better ship.
Yeah, we probably do need a new ship because we're going to be looking for the piece that we just came in.
How many credits you got? I'm also run a local shipyard. You had 1,000 credits that you got from the Imperial Shuttle.
Well, I don't know if other money that we had before that, so that's probably all we.
Let's just give you that. Oh, 1,000. You're not gonna get much for that. Maybe a little a little planetary planet hopper, but you're not gonna get anything strong enough to escape the black hole.
What kind of inflation is this?
It's a free trade zone, my friend. Free trade zone.
Hey, is there gambling here?
Yes, there's a nearby casino not too far from here. And there's a fighting pit where you can earn a shit ton of money.
Yeah, not doing that. Just gonna try to put in a bet and see if I can actually get more money and then buy a ship.
There's a pod race going on. You want to put money down on the pod race?
Sure.
In the meantime,
Meanwhile, what are you doing during this whole time?
I am going to. I tracked that pod to that planet. I'm going to hail the hut, the control
All
of
right.
the planet.
Wait, what's the reward for this race?
5,000 credits.
Is that enough?
It's enough to get you a hyperspace capable starfighter, big enough for 2 people.
Sure.
It could give you, there's all sorts of starships I can sell you guys.
I know a starship that is. Okay.
All right. You turn on the command, and it's all Star Trek-y. The bridge hologram appears before you. You see a massive orange hut with a black tattoo / birthmark coming down one of its eyes.
What's his name again?
Durga.
Durga, Lord Durga. I am here looking for a certain group of pirates that may have come here.
Utawanga Lutu.
Well,
The
of course,
pro-
Of course, I'm going to ignore any crimes that you may or may not have committed.
Ucharondu. He's pretty much, the protocol droid says, "The mighty Durga, this is a free trade zone, and you are not welcome here. Imperials, by the treaty with the Hutts, cannot interfere in their matters."
I won't interfere in any of your matters specifically.
Ooh. Roll me in persuasion. And since you're an Imperial commander, I'll give you a 3 advantage.
Okay. There's 13.
Let me count a d20. What'd you get?
13.
I got an 11. I will allow you to send agents, if you will, to hunt down whoever you're looking for. 3 hunters, all you get.
And who would you recommend as hunter?
It's
Tell him I will pay handsomely to whoever brings me alive.
all right.
The
He brings up 3 bounty hunters approach you. IG-88 assassin droids.
good.
We will assassinate them for you.
No assassination. Bring
And
them to me alive.
What? No disintegration? That's boring.
Tough. Either you can either take it or leave it.
Understood.
Either way, if you can bring them alive, I will assault it personally myself.
Affirmative. All right. Meanwhile, I tell you guys are at the casino.
Casino. I thought we were betting on pod races.
That's where the pod race.
Yeah, we're at the pod race.
So you're in a massive casino full of aliens and merchants and games of all kinds and bets being made. Roll me to see how well you do. Roll me to see how much your bets go.
Wow, they're going quite far.
What'd you get?
18.
You make 2,000 credits in the pod race.
Okay.
Please don't go on.
13.
Didn't go on.
Not a 1.
You make 200 credits playing Cart Pizak. Now give me. Meanwhile, 3 droids are going to try and sneak up on you.
Assassin droids.
Yep, 14. You guys roll me awareness.
I'm not that aware.
14.
You have your hand on your blaster, and you spy them coming towards you. And I take it you would have informed.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's go.
As you start running, the droids start blasting. And that is where we'll end today's game.